Oh, for... Hello and welcome back to the Small Farm series. My neighbor gave me a call this morning and said a tree fell down on his house over here. Oh yeah. Look at that. Just the top half. Anyways, he was wondering, since we've done tree work before, if we could come down and remove all these trees that are next to his house, and I told him we can come by and do that for him just after we get our field seeded over here, and he was perfectly okay with that. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to seed this field over here, and we're going to cut down his trees for him, and we'll probably sell that wood and see what kind of profit we can get off of it. But talking about trees, we also have two trees right here beside our house, and one growing up right there by the shop. Kind of making me feel like we should probably remove those as well. Just because I don't want them falling down on any of our buildings and causing damage. Definitely wouldn't be a good thing. So I'm not sure exactly what we should plant in our nice new big field that we've got going on over here. We definitely have a couple of options. I think we're going to go with some oats. I don't think we've done oats in this series yet. And we could definitely get the straw off the oats, bale that up, and sell that for additional cash. Cash money, if you will. So I think that'll definitely be a good endeavor. Just gonna hammer out this little front section here first, and then get a nice GPS line set up to do the bigger section and around the back as well. So I hope you all guys are all doing well. I'm doing alright. I've gone over and I've extracted some honey out of the beehives over there, since that's been working away overnight. I haven't brought up any more jars yet, so that's something I'll do probably off camera. I'll show you guys selling it, or at least dropping it off down at the farm shop. Oh, I missed a little bit there. Don't want to be missing bits. That'd never be good. Greenhouse is still doing good as well. I'm not sure if the school wants us to come back over and seed their little field or not. They haven't got a hold of me. It's about that time where they would probably want to get that done again. So we'll see. They normally end up paying us about $1,000 to come out and do that for them. And of course we get the yield off the field. So that's not a bad deal. We normally end up working out pretty good. It's not a very big field, so don't get much yield off of it. And it's their crop of choice, whatever they want to get planted. Obviously we don't have a planter, so we can only do so much. We also don't have a corn header or anything like that for this new harvester. Let's just go ahead and get the GPS turned on and get our A point set up. There we go. Nice GPS line. I definitely miss not having GPS in all my other series. And by all my other series, I mean the survival on Bucks County. Hope you guys are enjoying that series. I enjoy doing like a more so survival series. My original plan when I started this the small farm series was kind of like a survival-esque, but it's definitely taken a more roleplay turn to it, more narrative-based. I'm perfectly okay with that. Let me know what you guys prefer down below in the comments. If you prefer more narrative-based or just like a survival series type thing. I'll definitely never get as in-depth in the survival series as Dagger One does. He goes above and beyond in all his survival role play, if you will. I'm not that in-depth, so don't ever expect something like that from me. I would eventually like to get a new tractor. It's not that I don't like this Massey. I absolutely love this Massey. It's I think it's a really good size for our farm. And I don't think I would really want to get a tractor that's much bigger than this tractor. Because it is the small farm series, we're always going to have smaller fields, smaller equipment. We're never going to have your case quad track, if you will, in this series. But something with maybe a little bit more horsepower than, I think we've got 65 or 85 horsepower in this thing. I think it's more like 100 realistically though. Something a little bit bigger there, maybe a little higher road speed would be ideal. And just to spice it up a little bit, if you will. A little bit more variety would be nice. Considering I think this is like episode 16 or 17, and haven't bought a new tractor yet. We did have that mishap with the 135, updating it. It disappeared, so we ended up with a 140. Do I call that buying a new tractor? No, I don't. So, yeah. Let me know what you think, what type of tractor I should get down below. As long as it's within reason of prices and everything like that. Money isn't super hard to come by right now. We do have those placeables, or not the placeables, but the beehives and the greenhouse that give us an hourly income. We haven't even sold our fruit from our fruit trees. They'll be getting pretty full. So that's something that we can also do. Make some income. Eventually, I would like to buy the 2 fields next to us as well. I'm thinking we should probably get a tractor for that first, just because then we can maybe get something a little bit bigger for like the seeder and the plow, cultivator. Something just a tiny bit bigger, maybe around the 6-meter mark for most of it. Just to make it go a little bit faster, especially if we've got to divide our time between 3 or 4 fields, right? But as of right now, this little 3-meter seeder has done us wonders. It really has. Especially that one seeding contract that we did on the biggest field on the map. It really surprised me there. Especially the little 140 doing it all. And the courseplay worker too. That guy was a champ. So good on him. I would also like to maybe buy the field next to us. It's not a field, but the area next to us. It's got a fair bit of grass there, and the cow pen. Maybe we could be becoming dairy farmers, if you will. That'd be interesting. Something new. Not sure how much milk actually sells for. I think the chicken is still going to be more lucrative than the cows, but it would definitely be something new and different. So I'm going to put this on a bit of a time lapse just to finish this all up. Just because, you know, it's a big field now that it's all one. And it will still take me a little while to complete it. So we're almost done this field. Just got a couple of strips up and down left to do. We still got more than enough seed. Still got just under 30% now. So that's not bad. Can't really complain there. Hasn't taken too long, all things considering. Still really would like to get one of those fields over there. Especially the one immediately to us. That's a good sized field. Maybe the one across the way. The fields next to us are like 30 grand. Pretty decently priced, all things considering. Once we're done this, the tractor will definitely need a wash. It's getting pretty bad. The red and white tractor is brown and a darker shade of brown. I guess the arm would actually technically be fairly centered. The ridge marker. It's kind of hard to see the actual design of it in a plowed field though. I guess it would be a lot better in a cultivated field. And here we are, the last pass. Some nice dirty windows. Can't hardly see anything out of the front. Especially with that one strip right there. All the mirrors are covered in dirt. Seeders worked well though. Exceeded all my expectations. And there we are. This field will need some fertilizer. Got one state of fertilizer already. Just the one bit up here needs some lime. Nothing needs plowing, so that's good. And just give this guy a spray down. I'm also wondering what type of trailer we should use. Because we've got that red trailer over there and we've got our small trailer, but none of them actually have sides. And those are a lot of trees we gotta cut down over there. So I might just see if there's some sort of a logging trailer we could buy for a decent price. And then we'll always have it. Our cedar also looks like it could use some repairs. It's some of the paint's wearing off of it here. So I'm gonna get this thing repaired and peruse the catalog to see if I can find anything that would be within our price range to do some tree work, to haul some logs with. So I'll see you guys in a jiffy. So I finished perusing and I bought something. There's a couple of trailers there that piqued my interest, but this one, it was a little bit more than one of the other ones, but it's not on a dolly, it's an actual trailer. So I think this one's actually going to work out a little bit better in the long run, in case we ever want to do any of our own forestry work. There's also a couple of honey pallets sitting down here that have gone through the ground at some point. Let's just slap these bad boys. These are both full too, full of honey. Put you there. Put you there, and strap you down. And I'll run these guys up to the bottling area, if you will. The honey area. Oh, I really cut that guy off. Here, it's all better now. I got my flashy light on. While we're over here, we almost have a full pallet of eggs. Even though it says it's 59% full, it looks pretty full to me. So I'm not sure exactly how that works. It looks full. Doesn't say that it is full though. If we come into our animal menu, we have 108 chickens in here now. It does say that we have that correct amount of eggs too. Egg price the last time I checked wasn't that great. It was going down. Yeah. That can get up to like 4,000, I think. Bees are still doing all right. Got a bunch of honey sitting in here, waiting to be extracted. Got 25 liters in there. Bottling plant's full. Got 3 of those sitting there. That bucket's full as well. So we'll give it another day or two, and we can do another mad dash of honey. Make some more money per hour then. I think we are still selling some honey as we speak. I don't think we've ran out yet. Okay. So all these trees need to come down. Not sure exactly how we're going to get that one off the roof. But I guess we can just give it the good old college try. Gotta start somewhere, right? Timber! Nice. Not sure if we can remove these stumps or not with the chainsaw. Thought we could there for a second. I'll worry about the stumps later. Don't hit the house. Perfect. That's my biggest fear, is hitting the house. The whole reason why he's getting these cut down is because a tree fell on his house, so I really don't want to be the guy that drops a tree on his house. He also said we could get rid of some of these other trees if we wanted to as well. Just go ahead and cut these guys down too. We'll leave a few of them, but he doesn't want these ones potentially to grow up and do the same thing, right? So... there we go. Alright, well, I'm going to start getting these cut up and put on the trailer, I think. Maybe I should have cut the grass over here for the guy first. Might have made it a little bit easier to see what I'm doing. But can't win them all, that's for sure. Let's just pull our tractor up into a little bit better of a spot. Make it a little bit more ideal for loading wood. That should be better. And I am just going to run super strength with this, because why not? I don't actually have anything to lift them up properly. So that's my story, and I am sticking to it. It's not the biggest trailer out there, so we won't be able to overload it too much. I mean, we sure will try. You're not trying to overload your trailer. Are you even really playing Farming Simulator? No, that didn't go as planned. Excuse me. Get back in there. There you go. Sit on top. That's a good spot for you. Go right in there too. Make it feel all homey. And just a rinse and repeat. So as you can see, climbed up the tree here. Now I've got a rope onto the tree that fell onto the house. And I'm just gonna try to pull it off. Ever so gently without falling off the tree myself. There it goes. Oh, that was a quick landing. Let's just run back up here. Very nice. Perfect. So I'm gonna go out on a limb. Forestry joke. Don't unsubscribe for my shitty puns. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this trailer is pretty well full. Is it at its max capacity? I think so. Could we fit some more on there? You can always fit more. Always. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. You can always fit more on any trailer. Always. It's just the rule. But this is definitely going to be good for the first load here. We've only got 2 more trees to cut down on this side, and maybe a couple of the small ones, and then the 3 trees on our property. So all in all, it shouldn't take too much longer. Just one more load, and it probably won't be as full as this one. Let's get this run down to the sawmill and see how much money we can actually get for it. Place your bets of how much you think we're going to get. Remember, we are playing on hard difficulty. I think that was for 5 or 6 full-size trees and 2 smaller trees. I'm going to guess $5,000 to $7,000. Is my guess. I've been definitely been wrong before. So, but let me know down below in the comments if let me know what your guess is. Whoever's closest gets a shout out if they can prove that that was their guess and they guessed beforehand, like before you found out. I don't know how we'd ever do that, but that's the. Yeah, I'll give you a shout out. Do I know exactly where I'm going? No, I don't. Have I ever been down this road, trail? I don't think I have been. So I'm not quite going the right way. We're gonna have to do some off-roading to get to roughly the right area. Those are some cool looking boxes. Not sure exactly what they're for. Let's just cut through this field. I know the guy who owns it, and I think I need to cut down through here as well, to be honest with you. Out onto this trail. Ass end of my tractor's a little light. Whoa, Betsy. Ouch. That's no good. Mayday. You guys never saw that. It's not like this is going out on the internet. I'm sure everyone still thinks I'm a grade A driver. Best in the business. There's no proof anywhere out there on the internet to say otherwise. Well, this is a tight little bridge. Squeak. Oh, we got some mud. Oh no. No, no, no. Come on. Come on, diff-lock. Hope you guys enjoy cuckoo clocks, because that's what you got. Maybe I should take it a little slower, considering how heavy this is. Granted, the tractor doesn't want to go super fast up this hill anyways with this load. But it's doing pretty good. Oh, my diffs are still locked. Unlock those. I am definitely a little light on the ass end though. I tried to keep the logs up as mostly as forward as I could without impacting my steering capabilities. And here we are pulling into the sawmill. So what did I say my guess was? 4,000 to 7,000, I think. That's my final guess. $4,000 to $7,000. $9,456. Wow, that's a pretty good haul. So if we can even get close to that for the second load of the 3 trees by our house and shop, and the 2 more trees over at our neighbor's house, we'll be doing pretty good. Like, really good. Here we are, back at the neighbor's house. Just gonna move his manure spreader so we can fall the trees right through this gap. Right through there. Hopefully it doesn't hit that house way over there. Timber! Perfect. It's almost like I've done this before. Alright, well, I'm gonna get these trees bucked up, put in the trailer. Those trees over there bucked up, put in the trailer as well. And we'll see how much money we have at the end of it all. Perfect. Damn, I'm good. Okay. So, even though I think I actually have fewer trees on this trailer, I definitely did not stack them anywhere near as neatly. So this is going to be a long, painful journey. And I'm just going to lock my hubs in just so I can get there. I'm hoping. Come on, power! This is painful. Very, very painful to watch and to do. So I'm just going to put this in a time lapse. Because there's probably going to be a couple funny moments during it. And if it's in a time lapse, you can't hear me cuss and swear every time I tip over. So, that's my reasoning. So after physically carrying the tractor most of the way here, I have come to the conclusion, yes, you can always fit more wood in the trailer, you can always overload it just a little bit more, but is it worth it? Not always. If I didn't have super strength, I would have been up shit's creek without a paddle. Alright. So, I'm gonna guess 9 to 10 grand this time. 24,417. What? What? No. I'm still playing on hard difficulty. Oh my. I got it. I have to see something. I'll see you back at the farm. So back at the neighbor's place, we cut down 2 trees. It was right along through here. There's one, and I took out the other stump. And then we removed 1, 2, 3, 4 trees along the back. 4 trees plus 2 little trees. We took down 5 big trees over there. 5 big trees. I guess some of the pieces were a little longer. Maybe. Because we had 1, 2, 3, plus the other 2 over there. How does 4 of the big trees and 2 small ones pay out 9 grand, and 5 big trees pay out over $20,000? I do not know. Am I going to complain about the extra money? No, not really. I was kind of hoping to get decent money by doing the tree work, but that's besides the point. That I want to have to at least work a little bit harder for it, kind of. But man, that's crazy. I can't hardly fathom it. And so apparently I can't remove these stumps. But what I can do is come into the object hider menu and hide them all. And even though it says, sometimes it says sell the object, you don't actually get any money for them. So that's what I'm gonna just continue to do along through here. I'll find it at some point. There it is. Perfect. So that's the neighbor all taken care of. Oh boy. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this episode. Let me know what tractor we should buy, and what we should do with the $61,000 that we have down below in the comments. If you liked the video, make sure you hit that like button. If you didn't like it, there's a button for that too. If you like me and you like what I do here, consider subscribing. It means a lot to me. I think I got 140 subscribers now, which is just absolutely insane. So thank you to every single one of you that subscribed to my channel and is still here watching. With all that being said, guys, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Toodles!